Howdy, howdy, welcome back to hashtag Taylor's Star Trek Mission, where Miss Taylor has been watching all of Star Trek for the first time in release order. You finished all of Star Trek Picard. Tell us, what did you think of Picard?
Well, it was kind of disappointing. It was kind of exactly what I expected though. Like, I was kind of thinking it was gonna be an old man white Picard having like narcissism and needing to like take all these crazy adventures and like wanting everyone to do what he says all the time. And I think
Very entitled.
It was very entitled and kind of goofy sometimes. I thought like season 1 was kind of not a great start. I think I wasn't super impressed with all like the sense stuff, like and bringing Data back and all that. I felt like that should have just kind of been dropped, and we should have got some like newer storylines and not like regurgitating things that have already happened in TNG and the movies so much.
Season 2, we have the time travel to modern day.
Yeah, I hated that. I don't like time travel stuff that much, and that one I think was really tough for me, especially them like leaving Rios in the past. I think I didn't like that so much, but I did like Agnes becoming one with the Borg Queen. I thought that was actually pretty cool, and I loved that they were like equals kind of, and the Borg Queen was super impressed with her. I loved getting 7 of 9 back too. Like, she was such a badass in this show, and that's exactly what I wanted from her, I think. Like, not necessarily Starfleet.
Fenris Ranger.
Yeah.
But then she did become part of Starfleet in season 3.
Yeah, and I did like that too, but I thought it was cool that they kind of put her into like these other roles and then eventually got her into Starfleet.
What did you think of that third season? A lot of people consider that one of the best things that modern Trek has done.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's one of the best of modern Trek, but I think that season 3 of Picard was the best season of Picard. There was a lot of fan service in it though, and I did not like Crusher having a secret kid with Picard and not telling him for the 20 whatever years that he was alive. I hate that trope, and I think Bev would have been better. I think she was written weird about that. And also, like, why does Picard have to have a kid? He's had so many options for like romantic interests, and he refuses to commit and refuses to have kids, and he's terrible with kids. And like this like last ditch effort, they're like, oh yeah, you have a child. So I don't know, that was really rough for me. But I really did like to have Old Man Worf back. I loved him working with Rafi so much. And I really liked Shaw like telling Riker and Picard basically, I'm the captain of this ship. Like, y'all can't come in here and be giving me all this grief. I love that he made them sleep on the bunk beds. That was so funny and I think well deserved. But I did like Riker so much more in Picard than I have in anything else that he's been in. So that was a surprise to me.